Of course, if you do lose, you will be going home. But if you win, you'll progress through the lower bracket. Rose, we have London and Mayhem first up. You don't know how close someone is. We know he's 20% away from a shatter, but if he goes for one, I say that, jumps around the corner. 3 men on their back, and London Spitfire are going to wipe the Florida Mayhem. Exi gets pinned, and there we go.
What?
London continuing to hold. Saving on to that beat, knowing Florida Mayhem have to make a push onto the point. The beat eventually comes through as Florida need to be able to touch to cause OT. Unlikely to happen at this point as the London Spitfire just finding kill after kill after kill. And there you go. Round number 1 is Spitfires.
Round number 1.
Actually capping is up to someone to actually stay on the point. It's up to Checkmate to actually kill people and force the London Spitfire back. Admiral does end up going down, and Backbone without the block is easy pickings for the Mayhem. And now it's just dealing with Hardy. And there you go. Florida Mayhem are going to be able to find a cap.
Ooh, look at that too. There's some big staggers coming through as now the point being unlocked.
That was clear.
Yeah, London trying to potentially.
A bit tough for London, or a bit tough for Mayhem, I should say, on the point. They've got to deal with that shatter. Quite easy kill onto someone. No barrage to really worry about, but now they've got to look towards Exi. He's already got 1 kill. The late beat from the London Spitfire to try and end the fight. Hattie once again finds a miracle pin. I don't know how the lad does it. Someone comes back from the spawn, kills Landon, but April now revenging his support. Means London Spitfire now need to come in and hit a big EMP. Someone puts up the power block, and Exi comes back with a little bit of revenge onto April. Now Landon's going pretty low. Forced to use the lamp, but he survives and kills Checkmate. London Spitfire still on the point with an EMP and mines coming up. Florida Mayhem have absolutely nothing to play with. It's a double EMP. RuPaul and Animo still alive, but not for long. OT ticks down, and London Spitfire will find map 1.
Capitalize upon that and just continue to carve that forward. But look at how someone is able to really approach these fights with just some of that aggression, and there you go. They've got to go on this, Jaws.
Okay, there you go. That's what we wanted. Exi with a pick. Sparker cleans him up, and Hattie cleans RuPaul. So it's a 2 for 2. Someone doing a fair bit of damage, but Shax staying alive in the small corridor as a Tracer. Pretty disgusting amount of damage. Little 1v1. Shax is pretty... Well, Cheme's lost him. Hang on a second. Where's Waldo? Where's Shax? Gets the discorded. He's going to have to hit the recall at some point. There you go. But disruptor shot in the choke point is going to be fairly nice. Stop London Spitfire from already approaching through that elbow. Nice stick by Checkmate. Finishes off Landon. And that will be the points.
There you go. This is the synergy that we...
To trigger overtime as someone does join him. He's nowhere near that primal rage and is pretty low. That bubble from Hardy is absolutely massive. Blocks a lot of that healing. Sparker does end up going down, but very little bodies now on the point for the Mayhem. Is going to be up to RuPaul, not the person you really want touching. And there it is. Couldn't even get there in time. Sermajeb was on a flank, a kick in frustration. And the flowing down. Hardy back on to the Reinhardt. I mean, I was going to call it a miracle pin because he does find a lot of them, but that was a pretty easy one as they go. XD ends up falling to Sparker. Second kill of the fight for the Sojourn, and London Spitfire taking this very easily. Maybe Mayhem come back, but Checkmate's already forced the recall. Yeah, there you go, he dies.
Yep. Yeah, Sermajeb not going to be too long for this either, and someone has got to get the heck out of here.
As a Zen player. He's going back in once again. Nano squishes Landon. Can he add Backbone to the Jar of Jam? Yes, he can. Nice double kill. Easy support cleanup. And now the London Spitfire going to have to go again. They got a little bit of progress, and they got the doors open, which is the more important thing there. Just to be chilling. Nice body shot to someone. As the overclock comes through, Exi wins that duel quite easily with a high ground advantage. Nice little body shot onto Shax, cleaned up by Sermajeb. I kind of want to know what happened to Sermajeb's transcendence there, whether it was forced or he's just kind of using it to help people. Backbone's been nanoed. Yeah, run, Exi, run. You're 20 HP. Does he get the final orb? Oh, he does. Headshot too. That's what I'm talking about. Nano Zenyatta also scary, and so is Hardy in a small room with a primal rage. 3 minutes to go. Only a few meters left between any touches? Okay.
There are touchers.
I still get scared. No touches!
Oh, there's no touches!
There are no touches. C9, yep, high fives everywhere. Yep, no distance for a lot of the London Spitfire to cross to try and get to Exi, so this makes a lot more sense. engagement into the server room. Nice little shot onto Spark, a disruptor shot, providing a lot of cover actually, kind of kiting Landon into the rest of his team. But the problem is, Shax is already in there. Backbone gets nanoed, Backbone in the corner, still killing people. Checkmate has committed his entire self to kill Backbone with the help of someone. Luckily, the Primal Rage was in the way, otherwise Backbone probably would have cleaned up with that nano. Someone is pretty low, health pack respawning in a couple of seconds, but Sparker is there to clean up. Overclock online rather soon. Another nice kill from the Sojourn, and London Spitfire still holding the point matchup. Shax utilizing the pulse bomb a little bit later on in that fight, and now Sparker is all alone in the side room. This should be Florida Mayhem capping the point. Yes, it is. A very good start. I'll take Brig over Zen any day of the week in that small corridor if you haven't got Arnas to back you up. So a nice pulse bomb from London Spitfire. Couldn't quite save them.
Yeah, really nicely executed.
Someone, at least. Checkmate on the flank. Backbone deals with him easily. Someone trying to punch off to the left to try and deal with somebody, but it was in vain. Pulse bomb wasn't even needed as Backbone finds yet another kill, and it's just Arnamo to keep the point alive. But it ain't gonna happen. The London Spitfire halt Mayhem before the second point.
Go under car wash while you see Florida keep them busy, and then as soon as they jump down, pop the overclock here when Sparker feels like they're ready to go. What
a nade by RuPaul, and Nano onto someone, a nade onto Landon. Easy game. Now the Primal Rage is used. Everybody's in a small room. No way you can escape. You got no heals. It's gonna be a triple kill for someone. It looks like it. There it is. The London Spitfire with 2 people left. Landon's coming back, and Hadi is trapped in that mega health pack room. He's got the health pack, but he ain't got a hope in touching that point. The Florida Mayhem
against so many different teams that like to use this more aggressive Winston style. And as the team that runs this rush, you know that they know the intricacies of how they can utilize the things in their kit to really give them favors in these matches.
XZ coming up big over and over again with the railgun. It does get cleaned up, but killing the Lucio in the rush comp, pretty good. London don't even take the lead. Well, they take the lead off of that by not battery. But a giant ult battery for RuPaul too. Another pick by Exy to start off the fight. Is this what you want to see? There's the pin from Hardy, goes wide this time, but Backbone on the flank once again takes care of one of the supports. Can London Spitfire come on top of this engagement? Looks like it for the time being, as someone and Checkmate go down to the large swing and hammer of Hardy, as the bot has been stolen by Backbone. He is just a menace right now. He is a menace on the May. Like, not only stop it, the Blizzard comes out. XZ gets a collapse, but doesn't find the kills. He gets frozen, got a little bit greedy there, trying to clean on up, and was just sat in the Blizzard. A Lamp isn't going to survive long, not against Checkmate. Building up towards the blade as he's just nanoed. There's 20 seconds to go, and the Florida Mayhem on London's map pick might end up taking this one. They don't even need to stop London Spitfire from touching. There's 4 seconds and counting. Someone's got to touch. A slam's already come out, but they're not going to be able to get there in time. On London's map pick, Florida Mayhem bring it to a map 5. If they didn't win that fight, it would have been over. But they now have double support. They've got Pulse and EMP.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff to see here. Just going in with the EMP now.
Nice. Easy game. 5-man EMP. Checkmate still finds a kill with a pulse bomb. Yeah, it's 4v1. Ain't gonna happen, son. As much as possible. There's the beat. Florida Mayhem not satisfied with London's positioning. And then the Coalescence on top. Double support overused from the London Spitfire, but Admiral's already dead. London Spitfire's health bars are just falling. What happened to Landon's ultimate? Did he get punched out? I'm not sure. The London Spitfire just collapsed. Double support ultimate meant nothing. The Florida Mayhem recapped the point. And now a 1 round away. Now might end Sparker's life. He does end up going for it and whiffing, but now the blade from Checkmate is good. A beautiful nano blade, in fact, chasing straight after Landon. A triple kill for the Genji. Almost made that a 5k, but Backbone zipped back just in time, and the Florida Mayhem have ults to boot.
Because now they get to go in aggressive with this if they want to.
Hack onto Exy, still gets the beat though, so he's good. Sparker changed over to the Sojourn, but now is going straight back to Spawn. Might need to be Tracer. RuPaul kills 2. The London Spitfire quivering right now. They need to touch. The Florida Mayhem are going to find this flip. And in fact, they're going to chase the London Spitfire all the way to their spawn. Admiral is dead. Overtime ticks down and the Mayhem come up huge. A massive reverse sweep. to see them to the lower bracket round 2.
Woo! Mayhem! Holy moly. And that's called the Midseason Madness, but like...